Hi, I'm here at the launch of 4 new Sony digital SLRs, the a53, the a55, the a560 and the a580. Earlier I spoke to Paul Genge, the Technical Field Sales Manager of Sony UK, to tell us about what's new about these cameras.
Hi, I'm Paul Genge from Sony UK. We've introduced 4 new digital SLRs today. I've got 2 of them here with me now. This is the a55 and the a580. Now the a55 is very exciting. This is the first digital SLR to feature a translucent mirror inside the camera. Now normally in a conventional digital SLR the mirror is there and provides a reflex action by lifting and closing every time a picture is taken. But with this camera light actually passes directly through its surface to provide live view or image capture off of the main sensor. But it also shares its light off of its surface to a autofocus sensor which is placed up here in the top of the camera. Now what this really means to you using this camera is that it's able to take pictures faster than any other digital SLR on the market. 10 frames per second from this camera. From its sister camera, the α33, it will do 7 frames per second. But the key to this is it will actually update the autofocus as it's taking those photos as well. Now that means if you're photographing the kids running around the garden or around the play park or sports action, whatever sport you're into, this camera will update the autofocus between each one of those pictures to try and ensure each one is sharp as you take them at 10 frames per second. Now the other great benefit of this camera is it does that autofocus update with movie recording as well, and that's full high definition 1920 by 1080 movie recording in AVC HD format on a large sensor, APS-C sized, so you can get that beautifully diffused focus that you see on some movies on YouTube and the like. This camera's feature loaded. There's lots of other great technologies within it. We've even put an electronic viewfinder in it. That makes it the first digital SLR to be able to get that. The electronic viewfinder means that you not only see and review your photograph as you took it digitally, but you can see video movie recording, you can see creative style, any image corrections that you want to make, you can shoot in black and white and see that live as you shoot it. The screen is also fully articulated, so the screen comes out, it turns through a full 270 degrees and folds back again into itself for protection. So this is the a55. It also has its sister camera, the a33. There's a couple of differences between them. The a55 captures at 16.2 megapixels, where the a33 has a 14.2 megapixel sensor. This camera can shoot at 10 frames per second, whereas the 33 shoots at 7 frames per second. There's a slight difference on the ISO at the high end, where the a55 has 1 stop greater range. And the other key feature is really fun. In the a55, it also records your GPS data when you're taking photos on location outdoors. And when you come home, download those via the Picture Motion browser software, it will actually plot your photographs onto Google Maps and show you precisely where you took them. This is a new a580 digital SLR. It's a conventional digital SLR in the sense that it's got a reflex mirror and optical viewfinder. So if you're interested in taking pictures of landscapes or portraits, an electronic viewfinder of the a55 and 33 don't interest you, then maybe you'd like to look at this one, because it has the same sensors as the new generation of alphas. So this is on 16.2 megapixels and the a560 is 14.2 megapixels on our new Exmor HD CMOS sensor. Now the important part there is HD, because these cameras can now record movies in 1920 by 1080 resolution, full HD in AVC HD format, just like a camcorder. They will also update the autofocus via contrast AF. The camera is equipped with a tilting screen, so the screen will drop down by 90 degrees and elevate up by 90 degrees as well, and fold away from the body. So it's quite versatile. You have a full optical viewfinder there and conventional handling. The camera will also shoot at 7 frames per second in speed priority continuous, and then it will also shoot at 3.7 frames per second with full updates of autofocus in between the frames. So this is the a580. There's also the a560, which is 14.2 megapixels, and in every other way is the same.